Hey, 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 goodness to you. It's Sporty King. And I say goodness because I don't know whether you're watching morning, afternoon, or evening. But isn't it great to have good in front of your salutation? Hey, look, welcome to Gift Friday. So often, how many times have you heard the term TGIF? Thank God it's Friday. Well, I say, what allure does Friday have to the person who took their last breath on Thursday? So, what I use is what I've learned through Psalm 92 and 2. It is good to proclaim your unfailing love in the morning, your faithfulness in the evening. Therefore, instead of using TGIF, thank God it's Friday, I use TGIT. Thank God it's today. And then TGIT, thank God it's tonight. Thus, I get to share the message I learned from Matthew 6 and 34. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. Consider another use instead for TGIF, and that would be trusting God is free. Think about it. What does it cost to be blessed with the greatest gift of the day? Waking up. Doesn't cost us a dime. And that still leads us to realizing that when we move the T in TGIF from the front to the back, we find what we really must give thanks for and give God thanks for, and that is for today. Thus, Gift Friday, GIFT, is the online sharing of one of my original poems and its possible uses to inspire audiences online or in person or as well as personally. Each poem is available as my gift to you. Here you hear me read it, and then I'll share this week's gift. So you'll be able to just drop a note in the thread if you'd like a copy of the gift. If you're not on my mailing list already, and you know that based on however you've gotten emails from me, then I want you to go to sporty@sportyking.com and say, Sporty, send me a copy of that poem. A free PDF download. If you're already on my mailing list, then you can drop it here in the thread, whether you're on YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook. And since I have your address already, I'll be able to just send that to you. Tech tip. The reason I say that if you're not on my mailing list, I want you to send me the email request rather than drop it in the thread is because since it's a PDF and I send it to you and I'm not in your mailing list, your security will stop it from getting through as spam and you'll think that I didn't follow up. So therefore, please, you follow up so that I can. So sporty@sportyking.com if you like a copy of the poem. See, because that way what happens is when you send that request to me, I'll be replying to you. And since I'm replying, your security system will let it go through. Tech tip, don't just use it for me, use it for any time you need to have that consideration. So think about it. But anyway, this weekend, many people will pause or at least mention 911 as the attack, and some will use it as a war cry to continue harboring what they consider justifiable hatred. So I've chosen a poem that speaks to the plight of what I call memorable pride. Here's what I wrote to introduce chapter 2 in my book, A Poet in Every Prophet. Through the World Trade Center attack of 9/11, of 9/11, 2001, I happened to, okay, let me restart. Though the World Trade Center attack of 9/11, 2001 happened toward the end of the year, it defined the year and created the conscious upgrade of worldwide security that will outlive this book. America had been the carefree land of the free, which only heard about tragic violence taking place in other countries, or let's face it, in movies. So, though the poems in this chapter of my book were likely written earlier in the year, I'd say I was in the theme of resiliency throughout the year. Memories are motivators. Sometimes they motivate pain, yet they always refresh a lesson. Are you enjoying life today? This poem was written to memorialize 911. After this broadcast, I'll post a meme to carry us through the weekend. I'll post a meme to carry us through the weekend to hopefully help people, to help someone see something new about this day. Here's what the meme will say. Remember 911 so that you can be proud, not angry. As you listen to this poem, I want you to see the pride, resilience, and resolve we proudly embrace as Americans. I titled it Play Ball, which I went past already. I titled it Play Ball because sports has long been a symbol of our American normalcy. 10 days after the attack on September 21st, 2001, the New York Mets and Atlanta Braves played the first major sporting event since the attack as a way of saying, we'll bounce back. The Mets' Piazza hit an eighth inning home run to fittingly propel the Mets to a 3-1 victory at Shea Stadium, which was less than 3 miles away from LaGuardia Airport, where the planes took off from. What I add in the commentary of the meme is this, and that is, I'll be honest, I don't feel like waiting to be scheduled to say thank you to more people than I can count. I am proud to be an American who survives and appreciates those who continue to help others survive and thrive. Here I express my ongoing thanks and reminder to all Americans, Americans or not, that we do not need to wait for a man-made calendar to celebrate our lives or celebrate one another. So here's the poem, Play Ball. By the way, those of you maybe not be baseball fans, that's how they start every baseball game. They say, play ball, okay? Play ball. Oh, we're not always proud of it, but unrest puts us at our best. We can find joy when you seek to destroy, and we have always bounced back from every attack. So don't question our courage and resolve. Accepting defeat happens to go against our grain. We don't look forward to it, but we have learned to master all pain. We've made some mistakes, had to cover our tracks. We've always managed to bounce back from every attack. We deal with crime, promiscuity, alcohol, and crack. We've always managed to bounce back from every attack. We have people who disagree because their lives are deficient of gray. They see life only in white or black. They refuse to listen because they have so much to say. Classes of people, economics and education, housing, suburbs, ghettos, morals and values, politically correct or in need of some tack. Our melting pot has fed and whet many an appetite. Even our homeless know how to bounce back. You see, our nation was built by revolutionaries in civil unrest, adversaries, backstabbers, and visionaries with an addiction for being the best. With all of our power, we've arrogantly stayed humble. We've destroyed, yet more often cut some slack. Yet when you force us to show our colors, we easily repledge our allegiance. For our secret is no secret at all, it's a fact. We're America the Beautiful. Our pride rejuvenates our spirit. And did I mention that we've always bounced back? Again, here I express today on my broadcast that I am my reminder to all Americans or not that we do not need to wait for a man-made calendar to celebrate our lives and one another. What we need to do is TGIT. Thank God for today and thank God for tonight. and give thanks for any moment as worthy of celebration. Celebrate 911, not with hatred, but with pride. Thank you for enjoying Gift Friday. Have a wonderfully safe weekend, remembering to continue to play ball. I'm Sporty King, over and out. Ciao. And I'll quickly go over and give some shout outs. Hey, what's going on, Ronnie? Okay, God bless you too. Absolutely. Blessings, ongoing blessings. Absolutely. Okay, what happened? Okay. But maybe she must have lost a connection or something that came back. Thank you for the mail and much love. And to everybody who's watching, remember, share this poem, share the sentiment more importantly. Thank you and God bless you. Ciao.